What's up, guys, and welcome to my channel. It's Mama Manifests. So this is the daily dance, and the intention for the daily dance is for who let me stop. Slow it down, Carly. For whoever needs to hear the message most. So it's either going to resonate or it's not. Every message can't be for every person, but this is just for somebody who needs to hear it the most. Now, I told my spirit team that I was done doing readings for the day, and then my spirit team told me, no, you have one more to do, and it's the daily dance today, because somebody needs this message. So this is going to be an important message. I don't know what it is going to be. A couple of things before we jump into the reading, you guys. I am open for personal readings, so you can email me about that, and my email is in the description box below. Also, if you get value out of this reading, I would love a like, a comment, or subscribe. Also, I am on Instagram talking about emotional intelligence, which is incredibly important. And my Instagram handle is Mama Manifest, same as here. So check me out on there. And yeah, let's see what's going on for you guys, because this seems like a pretty important message that needs to come out. All right, so what is it, Spirit? What is this message that needs to come out for this viewer? All right, so you need to walk away from something that's not fulfilling you, right? And there's like a deep, there's just these 8 cups. They could be people, they could be, but they once fulfilled you. They were there for a reason. And you know what? They might come back. They might loop around, but there is a deep call for, like, I'm hearing, disconnect your energy from them, right? Disconnect your energy from them, because they're not coming from their highest place, and they're bringing confusion into your life. Very interesting. Okay. Yeah, like, oh my gosh, like, there's some aspect of control here, right? There's some aspect where maybe this is how you view these people, as completely put together and, the king of their own kingdom, right? But there's something about their life that is out of control. Very interesting. There's something about their life that's out of control, and they're kind of projecting that onto your life, right? And I don't know what's really going on here, but the biggest thing is, right, off this 8 of Cups, is you need to disconnect from their energy, okay? Because there's like, they're blocking you off from like your own truth and your own emperor. They're blocking you off from like who you truly are. Interesting. Okay. So at the base of the spread, like, yeah, maybe interesting. Maybe these people are like the only people who've been around, right? You've been craving like people, you've been craving like company, you want to be around people, you want a new beginning, you want security, you want friendship, you want love. And that's what's been on your mind. And that's kind of made you susceptible to this type of energy that's projecting something into your life that's confusing you, okay? In the recent past, like, you've been thinking about what makes you happy. You've been thinking about, this is definitely, it could be a love, right? And you could be seeing like one, anywhere. You could be seeing a lot of ones, first of all. And that's like, your angels want me to let you know, your spirit team wants me to let you know that that's them confirming with you whatever you're thinking at the time that you're seeing these numbers, okay? But yeah, you're thinking about like, maybe a relationship that fulfilled you or something like that. Like, I don't know, you're in the recent past, like, this is what's been on your mind. You're thinking about love. You have love on your mind, okay? Interesting. At the crowning, you're seeing the truth finally, right? When it's reversed, it's kind of, as a reader, defeating for me to see, because like there's no truth, but you're seeing the truth. You're seeing the truth about these people. Interesting, right? And that's like just divine wisdom coming down to you, okay? Yeah, you're ready to take a new beginning. Maybe these people you have an opinion, right? There's always people in our lives that have opinion, and we have to be very discerning, right, of who we allow in our life, because If they are not healed themselves, they can project their own insecurities into our life and really mess us up. But you're ready for a new beginning. Like, you're ready to take a leap of faith on something. It could be a relationship here, right? You're ready to take a leap of faith and follow what makes you feel good, even though you don't have all the information about how that's going to work out for you. But you've been really called by the divine to kind of go in this direction. Okay. And you're viewing yourself. Yeah, you're not, like, you're unfulfilled. And I just, because the emperor is the emperor is guidance, right? It's somebody who we look to in our lives for guidance. Okay. And we think we go to them when we want help, right? But it just looks like you've been given some bad guidance, right? That's what I'm feeling. You've been given some poor guidance about something in your life, right? And that's blocked you off, right? Whatever guidance was given to you here is making you feel incredibly unfulfilled. And where they were coming from, where their guidance was coming from, was the Four of Cups energy. Okay. Like, they themselves are blocking off their own blessings. So they're projecting onto you, blocking off your blessings. Very interesting message. So yeah, but this is how you're viewing yourself. Like, you may have taken some guidance, it looks like, and that guidance was not good guidance. And now you're feeling like you missed an opportunity, right? Look at that angel with the cup of fulfillment right behind her, right? How are other people viewing you? Yeah, other people can kind of see your sadness, you know. There may be, you know, a third person here, you know. Let's see, let me take a deep breath. Ooh, I don't like this. And don't get upset. I just got a message, and I don't know if these are your friends. I don't know who this is in your life that you need to disconnect from energetically. And I really get this feeling that they're not intentionally doing it, but they kind of look at you as like easily manipulated because you aren't fulfilled, right? Like, easily manipulated is an energy I'm getting. But even if they did manipulate you, they didn't intentionally do it. Wow. Okay. This is like such an interesting message. Yeah. Like I was saying, the divine, I was done with readings for the day. I've literally, you know, I'm just a little bit tired. These readings do take a lot of energy, but the divine, you know, my spirit team was like, nope, one more, Carly. That's my name, by the way. If you guys only know me by Mama Manifests, my name, my birth name is Carly. Okay. So yeah, so this is something that you guys definitely need to hear. All right. And let's see, your hopes and fears. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So okay, I see what happened here. You took guidance from somebody, okay? And and it was about a new opportunity, some sort of collaboration. It could be work, it could be a relationship, it could be friendship, but it was a direction you were going to connect with another energy, to work with another energy. And now this is coming up in your hopes and fears, three of Pentacles in reverse. You're fearful that this opportunity is now closed, right? Is now not being offered, right? We have 3 and 3 here too as well. So I don't know. There's too much energy here is what I'm really feeling. Like, just too much energy. You weren't trusting yourself about something. And yeah, now you kind of realize like that you weren't given good guidance. It wasn't coming from, you know, from a good place. So the divine, this is like, I don't know, this reading is just funny to me. The divine wants you to focus. Look at this. The Page of Cups, what does he come? He comes with a message of love. So no matter what happened, you have to speak your truth, right? The Page of Cups comes with a message, and he speaks his truth from his heart. And that's what the divine is calling you to do right now. The divine is calling you to speak the truth from your heart, right? And no matter what happens, right? We can't be attached to outcome in any situation, right? Maybe you passed up on this opportunity and maybe it is too late. I don't know. You know what I mean? But the divine is saying you can't you can't go wrong by speaking your heart. Like if we hold these truths in our heart, then it's going to come back and it's going to hurt you in the long run, right? It's going to hurt you because that's going to be an energy burden, an energetic burden that never. So you have to go after what makes you happy. You have to go after what fulfills you. Is the guidance coming through. Very interesting. So yeah, I definitely want to dig deeper on this one because this is this is an interesting message. Was not what I was expecting to come out. I mean, I had no idea, to be quite honest with you. All right. Let's get one more shuffle. And we'll cut the deck. I don't know why, because we're just going to get it like this. What other messages do we have for this reading, for this person, about this reading? What other messages do we have? Yeah, so yeah, there's a call for, okay, this I haven't seen this card in so long, and it just came out for my Virgo reading, and it's now coming out here. Like I forgot even this card existed, and I use this deck all the time. So it's interesting to see it again. A cycle has just completed. Like there's been some balance restored is the message coming through. There's balance like in the kingdom, right? There's balance that's been restored. We have the day boy and the night girl, which is a card 3, which is all about magic, which is all about, mind, body, and spirit and balance within. And then we have this 28, which is a card 10, which is about a cycle completion. So somewhere there was balance restored. And, I see. Okay. Yeah. Words. There needs to be words spoken. You have to use your words. And maybe with this card, this is like sometimes, with this card in particular, it's about saying things we regret. Okay. And if you did do that, if you're a person that said something you regret because you were under, a spell of misguidance, then in order for you to find balance in yourself, you're going to have to say something. You're going to have to apologize. You're going to have to, do something. There's something about this for balance, for your own balance, for you to move forward on your own journey. You have to say something. And the Page of Cups can also come through as an apology card. So I don't know if somebody owes you guys an apology or if you guys owe somebody apology. But for balance to be restored, personal balance in your own life, this needs to happen. Words need to be spoken. There's an apology that needs to happen about some words that were spoken. Okay? Let's see. Let's go a little bit deeper. Let's get a couple more cards here. I'm going to get one from the archetype, and then we're going to close it out with a little bit more guidance from the tarot, the Starman Tarot. Ooh. Ooh. So 3 cards just fell out on the ground, okay? And I'm gonna take them, right? Okay, so you were confused about something, and that's how you ended up going to this guidance, right? There was the riddle. You didn't know what to do, right? And then these other people stuck in. You didn't trust yourself, right? Because the one is all about you. That's all about like trusting yourself. And because of that, there was some sort of tower moment that happened, right? You took the wrong guidance, you made the wrong decision, and now the destroyer is coming in for you to see the truth about that, the destroyer energy, because that's what the destroyer does. The destroyer comes in. And look at this too. These 3 fell out on the floor, right? And so you guys could literally be feeling, I don't know, like something was thrown out on the floor. But look at the cards. Like this is a very, very colorful deck. I have to say that. And there's look at this. It's all black, white, and grayscale. Okay. So whatever this is in your life, if you just ignore it, right? And if you don't speak and say what needs to be said, the color is not going to be restored to your life, right? I feel like on the other side of this, there's rainbows and fulfillment and love and new beginnings. But right now you're feeling like the absence of that. Very interesting. So yeah, so let's finish this out with a little bit more guidance from the divine. Now I see why the divine wanted me to get this message out. Because it seems like some of you need to hear it. All right. What other messages do we have? What guidance do we have? What guidance with this situation? What guidance? Any more? Any more guidance? These cards are so big. Okay, no. All right, so what do we have here? Yeah, a 4 and 4. This is all about your stability. 2 4s. And I think we had it out. Yeah, we had the 4 of Cups here and the 4 of Cups is coming out here. So you deeply are like, I feel regret. I feel like just deep regret. And the divine is asking you to get out of that energy and move into meditation for clarity. Okay. The 4 of Swords for me, pretty cut and dry message, always means there's a different perspective that needs to be had because you're coming from a wounded place and there's a much higher perspective for you to see. And then with the 2 4s coming out together, this has to do with stability. This has to do with your foundation. And whatever this is going to restore balance and harmony in your life and strength and security and safety. Very important. Whatever this is. So you can't just ignore it. You can't just ignore it. You have to take action after you do this, after you gain your own perspective and figure out, what needs to be said or whatever. And you're going to feel a lot more grounded after that. You're going to feel a lot more stable, strong, and secure. Okay, you guys, this has been a beautiful message. And, I know there's times on our journey when we have to do the harder things. Like I've had to, it looks like there's an apology needed. And I'm just going to say, because I don't know if it's you or the other person, but I've had to make apologies. I've had to do a lot of them on this journey, okay? Because I've been wrong and I'm going to be wrong in the future. Right? It's just a part of life. Like we can't be right all the time. And that's okay. That's where we gain humility, right? And that's where we restore balance. So this is absolutely beautiful. And I'm wishing you guys, so many blessings, love, abundance, and peace. All right. So I'll see you guys soon. Namaste and God bless.